Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra. That Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, I bring you another news and update. Biafra liberation kicks off today in Imo State, and Biafra Liberation Army vow to unleash Woto on all the Tèrrøríst. Uzodinma brought to Imo State to kill Biafrans and raise down our people's houses. So before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. Yesterday, Biafran Prime Minister, being 9th of November 2023, Biafran Prime Minister updated us how Uzodinma and his jihadis he brought to Imo State started burning our people's houses, destroying properties and means of livelihood. And he said Uzodinma at his best, it will still not stop Biafra. He also updated Biafrans that the terrorist and illegitimate governor Uzodinma have started this burning of bosses, houses in Imo State. Now, Biafran Liberation Army, after that, neutralize Zoo unrepentant Boko Haram jihadis that came to Olo to kill Biafrans. Biafran Liberation Army neutralized them, and they captured many alive, which I've seen a picture of one of those that were captured. Looking at that very picture, that person is not a Nigerian. He's not one of the Fulanis in Nigeria. That is one of the imported jihadis to Imo State to kill our people. So now that he has been captured by our gallant men, we hope Uzodinma do anything to help his family from whichever African country they imported him from. Well, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, Biafra Liberation Army has vowed to unleash Woto on all the Tèrrøríst army. Hope Uzodinma brought to Imo State to neutralize them and flush them out of Biafra land. Nigeria terrorist government, or should I say Nigeria terrorist, continues burning houses in Imo State under the command of Uzodinma. Many mothers and the children are now homeless in Biafra land. Biafra liberation kicks off today in Imo State, no going back. As Uzodinma vowed that he can't be alive to win this very election. He will not even be alive to tell the story. That is just it. Bringing unrepentant Boko Haram from Nasarawa, bringing mercenaries from Saudi Arabia, doing everything within his power to go back to power, burning of our people's houses. I saw a video of him talking about sit at home, saying that Biafran Prime Minister is forcing people to sit at home, that he's an agent, that he's working for people, this, that, this. You know, Zoo Gota medias, they like when you castigate anybody fighting for Biafra freedom, anybody fighting for our people's freedom. They love it. They drive joy seeing anybody talking against Biafra. When Uzodinma made that comment, they couldn't ask Uzodinma, what about the insecurity in Imo State? What about the burning of houses, the soldiers going about or invading communities, villages, burning houses, destroying properties? Who is sending those soldiers? Who is the person sending those soldiers? They couldn't ask him that. But they will allow him rant how Simon Ekpa is enforcing sit at home, how Simon Ekpa is making things hard for our people. You that is inviting unrepentant Boko Harams from Nasarawa, bringing mercenaries from Saudi Arabia to kill the houses that were raised down yesterday, who are the people that gave those unrepentant Boko Harams order to set down a building ablaze, or those houses ablaze, or that boss? Well, I'm just happy that some of these jihadis were captured, and many of them were neutralized, many captured alive. So we get to know those sending them and why they are in Southeast, what they told them that they are coming to do, or what they told them that people in Southeast, the crime the people in Southeast are committed. Is it a crime to fight for freedom, or to agitate for freedom, or call for freedom? Say, conduct a referendum, let us exit Nigeria. We no longer want to be in Nigeria. The amalgamation has expired. To think that is somebody that calls himself an Igbo man that is committing all these atrocities. That is why they always say, hey, Igbos are... No, it's just those fools. Not we Biafrans. We genuine Biafrans are united. And that is why we are vowed to do everything and anything within our power to make sure we exit that contraption. Some Biafrans are saying to put a stop to all this, Uzodinma needs to be captured. Uzodinma needs to be dealt with. Of course, he will be dealt with because of all these atrocities he has been committing in Imo State. He can't go scot-free. He can't. And he will never go scot-free. Looking at the building or the houses they set ablaze, the unrepentant Boko Harams he commanded or he gave order to set these buildings ablaze yesterday, and our father that was shot in the leg, Hope Uzodinma still have the audacity to say, see, people are being forced to sit at home. Well, for those of you in the Sabon TK that will come out to vote tomorrow, being Saturday, know that you are doing that on your own. Nobody should come on social media to rant. Some Biafrans are saying, why do we allow this Hope Uzodinma to inflict pain on Biafrans every day? Is he a ghost that can be captured or killed? Why do we cry every day for this same person? Hope is the one causing insecurity in Imo State. If he goes down, insecurity will die. Well, we are on that. I'm very sure that Biafran Prime Minister and our gallant men are on that because he has always updated us before now. Hope Uzodinma's whereabouts. That is for you to say that his eyes is on Hope Uzodinma, and when it's time, Hope Uzodinma will be captured. I know a lot of Biafrans are saying that once you get Hope Uzodinma, insecurity will die. We're aware of that. Hope Uzodinma is using the lives and properties of his own people to please his Fulani slave masters. That is what Hope Uzodinma is doing in Imo State, and I'm very sure that our gallant men, our Prime Minister, is working to put a stop to that. If you must know, that is what Hope Uzodinma signed with the Fulanese, to allow them take over Imo State and subdue, enslave, marginalize Imolite. He has been in Abuja, coming to Imo State. Oh, actually, the whole security come beyond Imo State, a state you claim to be governing. What is chasing you? What are you scared of? If you are a good leader. Hope Uzodinma wants to subdue Imolite so that the Fulanese can come in and do as they please in Imo State. That is why he's creating all this insecurity. That is why he's ordering soldiers to invade communities, set it ablaze. Anybody that resists to do this to that person. That is why one of our old father was shot in the leg yesterday. Maybe he asked the soldiers, why are they doing this? What is their crime? They now shot him in the leg. That is for you to see. Hope Uzodinma is doing everything within his power to show his Fulani slave masters that he owns Imo State. But he doesn't own Imo State, and he can't own Imo State. So tomorrow being 11th of November, which is Saturday, 2023, it's up to Imolite to decide what they really want. It's up to them. So for those of you that will come out in the name of, oh, we were told to come out, or we didn't come out to vote for Hope Uzodinma, don't forget that Hope Uzodinma brought many soldiers from Nasarawa State, from other countries, both jihadis, both Asari armed criminal boys into Imo State, because he vowed that no harden to lose this very election. He vowed that he can be alive to lose this very election, and he's ready to go to any length to make sure that he is back to office. Do not come out. We have nothing to do with Nigerian election. Nigeria election. That is why a Biafran Prime Minister told Imolite not to come out, so that it will be the terrorists and the jihadis he brought into Imo State and our gallant men. That is why he passed that message, made that announcement. Don't think that, oh, I'm going out not to vote APC, I'm going out to vote out Hope Uzodinma. Do not forget that they have already prepared the result. Whatever they are going to do, they are just going to do it for people not to say, oh, there was no election. They have already prepared the result. Hope Uzodinma is doing their bidding, and they are willing and ready to put him back there. So it's better you don't come out than to come out and regret coming out. That is why Biafran Prime Minister made that announcement. Biafra in Imo State, do not come out tomorrow. Nigeria government keep on committing crime in Biafra land through those fools that call themselves Eastern politicians. And it's very clear that Hope Uzodinma's agenda is Islamic State in Imo State. He's doing the bidding of his Fulani slave masters, and he's ready to go to any length. So know this and know peace. Hope Uzodinma ahala free ni heni no neme. Burning down our people's houses, setting shops ablaze, means of livelihood. He won't go scot-free. I'm very happy that after the sad news yesterday of unrepentant Boko Haram setting our people's houses ablaze, Biafra Liberation Army neutralized Nigeria Army, terrorist Nigeria Army, and captured a lot of jihadis they brought to kill Biafrans, which I've seen one of the picture, like I said, and they didn't stop. They vowed to unleash Woto on all the zoo soldiers that set those buildings and buses ablaze. And they said they are ready to do whatever it takes to make sure those terrorists are flushed out and Biafra is restored. That is why we need to continue supporting our gallant men, praying for them, putting them in our prayers, because what they are doing is not easy. It's not. So that is it, Biafrans, lovers of freedom. Yesterday, our people's houses were set ablaze by Nigerian repentant Boko Haram under the command of Uzodinma. Many mothers and children are now homeless in Biafra land. Somebody said we have to help those that their houses are being razed down when Biafra comes. And yes, that is why I say that we are not agitating for Biafra where our people will continue suffering. Rather, we are agitating and fighting to restore a country where our people will be happy and free to live in. You will be okay. That is the kind of country we are fighting for. It can never be anything like the zoo. Other African countries will learn from us. That is for you to know. Last time, Biafran Prime Minister showed his plan, buildings and how urban places in Biafra land will be. Good thing is coming. And that is why the enemies are against it. That is why they are panicking. That is why they are kicking against Biafra, because they are aware that Biafra will bring light. They are aware that Biafra will end suffering in Biafra land. Biafra will end the unnecessary unprovoked killings for our people. Ends of those unrepentant Boko Harams coming to Biafra land. They are aware that nothing like terrorism in Biafra land. That is why they are against Biafra. But Elohim is with us, and victory will surely be ours. So that is it, Biafrans. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Biafra Liberation Army vows to unleash Woto and flush out all the zoo unrepentant terrorist jihadis Uzodinma brought to Imo State that set our people's houses ablaze yesterday and shot our old father in the leg, set buildings and buses ablaze. They vow to do everything within their power to make sure Biafra is restored and all these unrepentant Boko Harams in Biafra land flushed out. Don't stop putting them in your prayers. Don't stop supporting them. May Elohim continue to guide and protect them and always give them victory. And the gods of Biafra land guide and protect them and always give them victory. It's not easy, the great work they are doing. And those asking, hope Uzodinma can never go scot-free. So that is it. May Elohim bless our Prime Minister, genuine Biafrans all over the world. Thank you all.